And we are back. I'm afraid it's that time again. We're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And as always, I got to give a shout out to the brave, the bold, the beautiful Bruce, Jenner, for that amazing intro. Thank you, sir. Ma'am. I give up.
Because it's not Bruce fucking Jenner, it's Caitlyn, and she's a fucking stunning woman.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. We have a lot to unpack here. There's so much crazy going on in the world right now. I don't even know where to start. So we're going to dive right in. We've got some just absolutely absurd news coming from around the country and the world we'll get into. And of course, you guys know I wouldn't deprive you of your daily dose of woke TikTok insanity.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
And like I said, we got so much to unpack here. I'm not even going to be able to get to it all, but we're going to dive right in. Before I do, if you want to support the channel and you like the videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. We have a great time here, laughing when everyone else is crying. We got to keep laughing. So hit the subscribe button, join the community. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know, I already know. Listen, I appreciate the comments. You guys keep me motivated and inspired to keep diving into this. So share the video out. We need people to see what's going on. We need people. I literally show people this that don't know what's going on and they think this is some kind of movie or some kind of play. I know I say it all the time, but okay. Let's dive right into this first one here and see what we got.
Here's your friendly reminder that if you know someone's pronouns and they're not they, them, if you then default to they, them for that person, that still counts as misgendering.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
yeah, what are we talking about? So if you, okay, because you're afraid of getting it wrong or whatever other reason. So if you accidentally say they, them, and that's not the wrong one, you're intentionally trying. And we all know what happens if you do that, even by accident. So remember, that's what happens if you do it by accident. Can you imagine the hell that would come raining down if you did it on purpose? Whew. Let's move right along here. It's a lose-lose situation, so I got no advice for you. Hope we all make it out alive. All right, what do we got here? Moving right along. If being gay was a choice, okay?
If being gay was a choice, I would 100% choose to be a lesbian. But instead I'm bisexual and I wish that I wasn't attracted to men. Because penis is not worth it.
Huh?
Ha! Gay!
Moving right along. All right, this says your son gonna get flamed in school though. Oh boy. Roll it.
I am super fortunate to live in a progressive area where it's pretty normal for little boys to wear dresses. Seen plenty at the park, plenty at his preschool, but thanks so much for your concern. I know you're totally coming from a good place. I appreciate you.
She said she's sending her son to school in a dress.
Ha! Gay!
Oof. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it ending well for that boy wearing a dress to school. But hey, who am I to judge? Moving right along. Up next, we have a teacher. All right, this is a teacher. Now, I've had several TikTok videos of teachers, and all I can say, and this, I'm not saying this is a positive, negative. I'm not saying either way. All I'm saying is the teachers of today look absolutely nothing like the teachers of yesterday, back when I was in school. Just saying, JS, like I said, no judgment here. Let's see what this teacher has to say. So it says, CC, I got cornered by 3 6th grade students at lunch today. Okay, carry on.
I got cornered by 3 of my 6th grade students at lunch today, and they came up to me all excited. They were like, Miss Collins, what's your sexuality? And I said, why do you need to know that right now? And they were like, oh, I don't know. I just think you'd be like a super fun, like, bi or pan person. And I said, well, I don't really know how much I'm allowed to talk about this to students, but does looking at my shoelaces help? And these kids just flipped out. They were so excited.
Hans, are we the baddie?
There's so much wrong with that 40 seconds we just watched, and I'm not even going to get into it. Let's move right along. All right, up next, we have talk about the illness. Let's see what this genius has to say.
So what happens when everybody who wants to be vaccinated is vaccinated, and then the only people that are dying of COVID are the anti-vaxxers? Because that seems like the true science experiment to me.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, clearly that young lady didn't have a single clue what she was talking about, but that's okay. We'll move right along. All right, this next one. This person has 2 or 3 TikToks here that are very strange. It says, remember when it's... I can't read that here. Let's see. Let's just roll it. Okay, it says another reason for kids to go get the shot when it's available. Remember when you could freely or really share snacks with friends? Sure.
You mean we can share snacks again? Ooh, I want your pretzels. Or I want your water. We can share food and drinks when it's done. Yum, yum. We can share food and drinks when it's done. Oh, I want that too. We can share food and drinks. We can share food and drinks. We can share food and drinks when it's done. Yum.
Let's check out another one by this person.
And I can have my fairy princess birthday party, finally, not on Zoom. We can have big birthday parties when it's done. Yay! We can have big birthday parties when it's done. Big presents. We can have big birthday parties. We can have big birthday parties. We can have big birthday parties when it's done. Yay!
What are we watching? Would this actually encourage anybody to go out and do that? It would encourage me to... No, just kidding. No, okay. Last one.
We're gonna get it soon! And then we can play! Yay! I'm so excited! We will get to play together when it's done. The shot! We will get to play together when it's done. The shot! We will get to play together. We will get to play together. We will get to play together when it's done. The shot!
You're all fucked in the head.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, moving right along.
Fauci, come here. Give me that. Fauci, hey, come here. Give me that. Come, Fauci, come here. Fauci, Come here. Come here. Come here.
This lady really named her dog Fauci.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yes, that's harsh, but I 100% agree. All right, what do we got here? Anyone can drink Monster. However, people should be mindful that it is part of emo/goth culture. Okay. So drinking it, taking pics with it for aesthetic, if you're not alt, can actually be considered offensive. So just be careful. Huh?
You get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. What are we talking about? Let's just move right along. Oh my God. Okay, all right. What do we got here? All right, I gotta mark out the names. The YouTubes don't like that. They, if you put someone's name, I don't. All right, it says, when I see D.I. blank, okay, between someone's legs, I don't think of a woman. Well, personally, I don't either. Okay, we get a reply to that. It says, what? It says, it says, it says genitals don't define gender. What?
Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Well, that's what I thought, but I honestly don't know anymore. Moving right along. Okay, here's another one that popped up, and it's, you're going to have to excuse me. I'm very ignorant when it comes to all this. Very dumb. In general, I'm a knucklehead. Cis womanhood is violence. Cis woman's attachment to genitalia is violence. Cishet woman, it sounds French. Cishet woman's pandering to patriarchy is violence. Cis woman's notions femininity are violent. Womanhood is a construct that is not exclusive to cis women.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Yep, agreed. Moving right along. This is great. The sign language person pulled a fast one on Governor Whitmer. Oh, big Gretch.
Got him! Got him!
Oh, this person should get an award for Signer of the Year. That's awesome. Oh, big Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Moving right along. Another friendly reminder, huh? See how friendly it is.
Just a friendly reminder that my pronouns are she and they. So you can stop calling me she all the time. You could call me they too. That's why it's there. The fuck?
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. All right. This is going to be the last TikTok, and then we got some real quick crazy news stories to get into, a couple memes. We're almost done. Listen, thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking it out with me this long. We're at the home stretch here, I promise. If you can stick it out with me just a little longer, check this out. All right, fortunately, I got to mute that, but we got some. Look at that. What? Huh. President, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You guys know what time it is. Our resident sheep, and thanks to my man Derek, who is a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes, we've got a new rating system. Explained it a little bit yesterday with our resident sheep. 1 bars, kind of sheepish. 2 bars, fairly sheepish. 3 bars, extremely sheepish woke, you know. So That was 3 bars. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. And I feel we're gonna be getting a lot of 3s from the from our new resident sheep. Moving right on. This accessory is for an AR-15 and can be purchased for $10. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a flash suppressor, flash suppressor, I believe. It says it allows the assault weapon, there's no such thing, to spray bullets in all directions. So the person thinks that bullets come out of all these little holes and shoot everywhere. Listen, these people really, truly believe these things. Somebody actually wrote this believing that this thing shoots bullets out of every one of those holes in every direction.
Personally, I think you're a fucking idiot.
Agreed, once again. All right, check this out. What do we got? This is actually fairly disgusting. So it says, our class congratulated Tyrone, Indonesia for being black teens. What?
Oh, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes, yeah, I'm afraid so. That's where we're at. You can see, congratulated Tyrone and Tanisha for being black teens. That's it. They gave him flowers, congratulated him for being black teens. We're moving backwards, guys. Sadly enough, we're moving backwards. All right, let's move forwards. We're almost done. All right, so former VP is clearly struggling. Former VP Joe had a tough couple of days. Idiot. All right, so check this out. I don't know if you guys saw this, but he jumped in his truck to drive it. First of all, he says something terrible to one of the reporters, and then second of all, I'm going to show you this. He's a phony, and once again, we've proved it. So check this out.
Mr. President, how fast were you going?
Okay, I'm just going to step on it. I'll come off at 80 miles an hour. You'll see what it is, okay? You ready?
Mr. President, can I ask you a quick question on Israel before you drive away?
No, you
since
can't.
It's so important?
Not unless you get in front of the car as I step on it.
Did you hear that? The reporter asked him a question about Israel. He said, no, you can't ask me a question, not unless you get in front of the car as I step on it. Huh, okay.
I'm teasing. Okay, here we go. You ready?
See it, sir.
You ready?
All right, I think it was an electric truck or something. So you saw that, you heard that, you saw the camera optics, made it look like former VP Joe was driving, right? Check this out. Okay, if you look closely behind Joe, former VP Joe, there's an arm straight. That's not his arm. You can see where his right arm would be. There's another right arm there. Okay, we got more proof. All right, this thing's got 2 steering wheels, and if you look in the little red square there, you can see a hand on a steering wheel next to Joe. All right, let me get my grill out of the way and check this out.
Aloha, folks. Did you see this video yesterday and ask yourself, is the 78-year-old Biden actually driving this truck? The answer is no. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. I'm surprised they didn't try to hide this any better. Check this out, folks. I'm gonna go frame by frame. As soon as we get to about right here, you can see clear as day there's a second steering wheel. I'll try to get a little closer if you don't believe me. That looks like a steering wheel to me. Folks, The reason why they did this is because obviously Biden can't drive, but also they wanted him to look like a leader, like like he can drive, he's a leader, when in actuality he can't drive and he's an idiot. And he can't even remember anything. I mean, this is a huge joke, folks. It makes me wonder what else I can find that this guy's faking.
Jesus. So not only did he get caught fake driving, he insulted men and women of the service here. And this is insane. Check this out. So he says the same thing Ronald Reagan does. Get my head out the way. Ronald Reagan gets a laugh at the joke and applause. Former Vice President Joe says the same thing, and then he insults the people he's talking to.
My Coast Guard aides have been excellent. One of them taught me that, and I quote, "The Coast Guard is that hard nucleus about which the Navy forms in time of war."
I can only
All right, so you heard that, you saw that. Watch this.
assume that you will enjoy educating your family about how the Coast Guard is, quote, the hard nucleus around the Navy forms in times of war. You're a really dull class.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys heard this next story. This is it. This is the last one. Thank you guys for making it all the way. This last story is absolutely crazy. Of course, as you can see on the screen there, it's about Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot. Whoa, wait a minute. My apologies. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot refuses to give interviews to white reporters. So for her 2 terms, she's granting interviews to only black and brown reporters, only reporters of color. There's a word for that. I can't think of what it is, but there is a word. It's blatant something. I can't think of the word. I'm sure I'll come up with it down the road. But I see, like I said earlier in the video, these people want to take us back to segregation way back, years and years ago. I thought we made progress, not according to Lori Lightfoot. There's no need to even get in the story. That's it. She's granting interviews to reporters of color, black and brown reporters, and no white reporters are going to be able to interview her. So Lori Lightfoot just proved that she is the word racist. She's a blatant racist. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and sticking out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This is the greatest community on the YouTubes. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I know it was kind of long, dragged it on a little longer than I hoped to. I didn't even get to half of the things I wanted to cover, so got to make more time in the day to make 2 or 3 videos. Thank you guys so much. Thumbs up, let me know in the comments what you guys think. The world's clearly gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.